Organizations are investing heavily in the gleaming surface of enterprise AI. Platforms like Microsoft Copilot and Microsoft Fabric offer a compelling promise: instant intelligence and seamless data integration at a global scale. But an AI system is essentially a processing engine. It is strictly limited by the quality and reliability of the data it consumes. When you look beneath that polished interface, the reality of enterprise infrastructure is rarely as clean. In most organizations, foundational data is scattered and unmanaged, lacking the oversight required for reliable use. Deploying a powerful AI on an uncurated swamp of information doesn't create intelligence. It simply automates chaos and creates legal liabilities faster than a human team can track them. To understand why this happens, we have to look past the applications and travel down into the digital basement of the modern enterprise. Here, you find decades of accumulation, millions of unorganized emails, abandoned SharePoint files, and raw, unstructured communications that have been largely ignored for years. This specific type of messy information is the primary driver of AI hallucinations. AI hallucinations are incorrect or misleading results generated by an AI model, often presented as factual information. When an AI processes this raw data, the resulting errors trigger severe compliance and operational failures. While Microsoft builds the world's most powerful enterprise platforms, they do not solve the problem of foundational data curation at scale. That responsibility is left entirely to the organization. The math is simple. Until a company can properly structure and govern its raw data, it cannot safely or legally deploy enterprise AI. This is where Xantaz Data Resources operates. Xantaz does not compete with Microsoft. Instead, it builds the architectural layer that makes the Microsoft ecosystem safe for AI. That layer is Legal Hub 3.0. It is a dedicated infrastructure designed to bridge the gap between chaotic data storage and AI consumption. It sits right in the middle, acting as a mandatory filter. Its goal is to produce AI-ready, trusted data. As it pulls messy information from the bottom tier, it processes it into clean, structured blocks that are legally admissible, highly governed, and aligned with corporate policy. This process turns a company's most significant liability, its untrusted data, into its most valuable intelligence asset. The mechanics of this process are highly specific. First, Legal Hub secures enterprise communications. The Trusted Data Archive captures Microsoft Exchange and 365 emails with the strict, compliance-grade structure required by regulators. Next, the Trusted Data Refinery scans unstructured operational data. It works directly within Windows file shares and SharePoint, analyzing information exactly where it lives. As it scans, the refinery strips away redundant and obsolete junk. It enriches the remaining files with precise metadata, ensuring every piece of data has a clear owner and a policy-aligned purpose. The final checkpoint is the Trusted Data Portal. This portal selectively mirrors only high-signal, defensible information directly into Microsoft OneLake. OneLake is a unified, logical data lake that acts as a central repository for the whole organization. The portal governs how AI systems interact with this data. This pipeline addresses the AI hallucination risk before it starts. By feeding Copilot exclusively with high-quality, pre-screened data, it ensures accurate results and eliminates the compute waste of processing useless files. Scaling a solution to this problem requires more than just code. It requires a specific internal structure. Xantaz's growth is guided by the root philosophy. A business is viewed as a root searching for water, driven by a singular need to find the specific conditions required to survive, adapt, and expand. These California redwoods reach incredible heights because their roots interconnect beneath the soil. In business, lasting strength doesn't come from standing alone. It comes from a network of roots working together for stability and growth. David Ogilvy famously noted that hiring people smaller than yourself builds a company of dwarfs, while hiring people bigger than yourself builds a company of giants. Creating a billion-dollar organization requires a team of exceptional people who constantly elevate one another. When an organization understands its identity and has the right people in place, complex strategic choices become much clearer. This internal self-awareness, knowing exactly what you are built to achieve, is the practical baseline required to execute a large-scale market strategy. That clarity drives the Xantaz 2026 game plan, which concentrates the company's energy into 3 operational pillars: The first pillar is a relentless focus on Legal Hub 3.0. It is the core engine of the company, and its continuous technical evolution ensures Xantaz maintains its position in the market. The second pillar is global distribution. Through the UGA Marketplace International Network, the company is deploying over 200 representatives worldwide to multiply its market reach. These converge with the third pillar, the financial stability of legacy Xantaz accounts. These relationships provide recurring revenue supporting development as accounts transition to Legal Hub. When these elements align, every effort reinforces the next. Product excellence drives market expansion, generating revenue to fuel innovation. This alignment means Xantaz is no longer just selling a software tool. By connecting its data refinery technology with a global distribution engine and a stable financial base, the company has established a structure designed for sustained growth at a billion-dollar scale.